Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to my Happy Friday show. Welcome to our Friday show. It's been a crazy week here at the GE household slash business because we moved. Everything is out of the house. So we did it in a record time. We were going to be moving stuff yesterday, today, and then, of course, the whole weekend. We got most of it moved over to the warehouse yesterday and the rest of it this morning. So those of you may be possibly waiting for us to ship something today. I'm sorry we did not ship anything today, but we will be in full swing Monday morning, so your orders will go out Monday morning. So it is very, very well deserved to have a refreshment today, isn't it, Mr. Honey Producer?
Yes, it is.
So our cocktail of the day, this is my triple berry smash. Now, when I'm in a pinch on making a drink, if you have any kind of fresh berries or fruit in the house, a smash is always a good idea, always refreshing. So in here, I grabbed just a handful of berries. So I have strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Throw it in a shaker with a wedge of lemon. You kind of muddle it a little bit. If you have raspberries only, you don't even have to muddle it. You can just shake it. And then you put the vodka and a little bit of liqueur, some sweetness. So I put actually limoncello. You can use any kind of liqueur, like ginger, anything you want. And then you just shake it all up, mix all those juicy berry flavors with the liquids, and then pour in a glass and top it off with just a little bit of club soda or sparkling water, and you got yourself a very refreshing drink. And if you want to leave out the alcohol, you can totally do that. Put the berries in there and the lemon and throw a little bit of agave or maple syrup in there. Shake it all up. Put a little bit of water before you shake it, and then top it with your whatever soda or even Sprite. Very tasty. Cheers, everybody. Oh, this is good. Nice. Hard to drink with a straw, though, because all the berries, especially raspberry seeds, they get stuck in a tiny straw, but it's so good. What do you think?
I think it's very delicious.
Oh, is it gone?
No, it's not.
Like I said, it's been a crazy, crazy week, and we're very, very happy that it went so well. And thank you all for playing a big part of that. We shipped a lot of our little remnants out and all of our random partial bundles. So thank you for all of that. Now we're going to show you lots of pictures and videos once we're kind of all settled in. But right now everything was just kind of moved over. We got lots of organizing to do. There's still some major things that need to happen to the building before we can go into full swing with our plans. But, you know, there's always, this needs to be fixed and that and adapted to us and our situation. So we will definitely share all of our progress and process with you when we get it looking like anything. But we're determined. We're going to work hard this whole weekend and get things going and get it organized so we can have just an amazing week next week. Now, we got a bunch of questions about if we were going to be open to the public, and there are no plans to be open to the public. It's in an industrial, area, not too far from the house, so that's really great. Takes us really quick to get from our house to work. However, we will be offering in the future a chance for you to come and pick up your order, and even possibly there adding to your order while you're picking up. And so that is something we're going to be, we got to adapt a few things and make sure we got all our ducks in a row with everything. And so possibly in, 4 to 6 weeks, we will be opening up that possibility. So excited about that. And so you'll be the first to know when we break all that thing out. So you don't have to ask me 100 times. I will tell you when we're ready to roll it out. So we also had a really great show on Tuesday. Our Scrappy with Background, our fourth and final installment of the matchmaking series, which have been been the talk of the town for the past over a month. Why'd you put that up?
I did. It did some weird.
Something happened. Beth was a winner last week, wasn't she?
That's why we know it's an accident.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so yes, it was a great last show. It was a long show. We went way over, but it was really a great time. So, of course, I talked about how Scrappy with Background is created by using a single fabric for all your background, creating that negative space, and keeping that calm so all your scrappy, beautiful fabrics can kind of shine. And so I also mentioned those of you that are not really feeling the scrappy vibe and are not comfortable with going scrappy, this is the category to kind of ease into it and make something that with high contrast and calmness, and probably will make you fall in love with using lots of different fabrics. So any questions I wanted to see if there was any questions on this week's show. We had lots of discussion. Like I said, I could have had probably triple the number of quilts and patterns that were in that category. I just had to kind of narrow it down because we would have had a 3-hour show. So maybe there will be a follow-up with more options for the Scrappy with Background category. So we'll just have to see about that. Okani's asking, someone mentioned a movie you recommended that was filmed in Iceland, but I could not remember. Do you recall? Oh, that was Eurovision. That was the Will Ferrell movie. It's just a hilarious kind of, silly comedy, but the scenery is awesome. They are trying to speak English with an Icelandic accent, which is really kind of funny and silly and not even close to it, but it's a fun movie. It really, there's a lot of humor in it, especially I think Europeans will get it because Eurovision is a big thing, the Eurovision Song Contest in Europe. And so Icelanders take that song contest very seriously. So it's just funny. Thanks for the different approaches to deciding on quilt patterns. Love that. Renee says, the series has been amazing. Thank you so much for going over with us. That's awesome. Love it. Need to watch Tipsy, Debbie. Yes, you need to check it out. And of course, if you ever miss a Tipsy Tuesday show or remember a one that's way back and you want to kind of visit a topic that I discussed maybe months ago, maybe years ago, the best way to find it is going to the website, gquiltdesigns.com, and clicking on videos. If you go to Tipsy Tuesday, there is just a log of all of the episodes with a little kind of blurb on what was the topic on each episode. So that's the easiest way to find it. You click on those, it takes you straight back to that episode. Okay, Linda says, love the sessions. We'll rewatch many times and take notes. That's great. That's really great. So, like I said, there may be follow-up shows with more information, more examples. It's always just fun. So the other busy part, we had our second photo shoot for the new book on Wednesday. It was super windy here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And so our outdoor photo shoot was not happening. We went outside and our hair was sticking out straight. So trying to photograph quilts outside in wind, they're just like gigantic kites. So they just take off. So there was no chance. So we kind of switched things around. We were able to photograph a couple indoors, and then we just switched and did our cocktail photo shoot. So of course, as I have mentioned before, this book is going to include some cocktail recipes, just like the first mixology book. And so we had some fun on Wednesday. And I did post a little something on my story on Facebook when I was pulling out all of the ingredients for all the cocktails, because of course I had to make them from scratch. So this was the pre-set with all of the bottles. And then on the other side of the counter was, of course, all the tools to make stuff and the garnishes and all that. So here's the aftermath of everything. It was quite the mess. And then after cleaning up, we still had to deal with this. So we had a bunch of tasty cocktails that, of course, the homeowners, aka us, had to, of course, just drink, because you're not going to pour these delicious cocktails down the drain. So we had some of those. And luckily we have some children of age that were around to help us with it. But we had some fun. We had a lot of fun on Wednesday, some gorgeous photos. And so I can't wait for you to see some of these. Some of the recipes we have done on a Friday, but some we have not. Some are completely new. So it's just always really fun to have that visual too. So, and of course I had to make them exactly like the recipe. You know, somebody said, you know, if this was like a real cookbook, you know, they never use total actual ingredients when they're photographing food or drinks. And so they just look good. They put like silicone on food and stuff. And I'm like, no, it has to look exactly like when you make it. So that just like a quilt, you know, we have to make the drink exactly how it's made from the recipe so it looks the same. Because if I'm going to make something from a recipe and then mine looks totally different, I'm not going to be happy, right?
Did I say were you off kilter after you transferred?
I was a little off kilter. Yes, you could say a little bit. Mostly from being exhausted, but was that the night that I fell asleep at 9:30? Like really early. Yeah, Wednesday night. I was knocked out. It was good thing. I woke up at 5:30, fully rested, fully rested at 5:30 a.m. But that was a really fun. We did get some, like I said, awesome photos of everything. And speaking of off kilter, our off kilter runners are appearing on Facebook and on Instagram, gorgeous photos of beautiful runners. So I have put together another slideshow for you, the second round of off-kilter runners. So let's check out some more of your runners. I hope you enjoyed that little sampling of our off-kilter runners. I'm sure there are going to be more because most people are saying, just like I had said, you cannot stop at one, which is why I made 3. So I may make more. This is like a perfect runner to use up some scraps or just kind of whip up when you need a quick gift. So you can make them in all the different fabrics that fit your people's personalities and make them really kind of personal. So I love that. And thank you all for posting. Keep them coming. We might have to have one more because we still got a couple of Fridays until our next project goes live in the Fast and Furious Club. Of course, that will be October 20th. And we will be working on our pumpkins. Our fall fellas will be our October project. So it's going to come up faster than we know, of course, and hopefully we'll be all settled in our new place by then, right? You know, it's always overwhelming when you move and it's like you get everything there and then it's like, okay, now what? Unpacking those boxes. So luckily we have had some wonderful help and continuing to have great help. I'm very excited about the future and being there, making it our own, and we're going to be doing so much more. And one of the things that is already going to happen pretty fast is, of course, like I talked about on Tuesday, that when we're talking about our show with backgrounds, using Scrappy with background and those basics that I love for backgrounds, those tone-on tones that we can get over and over again, I will be expanding our selection immensely of our basics. And hopefully I've already placed orders and hopefully they will be in stock and come. But I'm excited to show you what we're going to have for you and expand our options for lots of different things. Lots more fabric coming too and ideas for projects. So we'll keep them coming. It's gonna be a busy winter, sewing winter, isn't it? It's already cold here in Minnesota. Do you like this weather?
I love it.
I do not. It's 40s. We hit the 40s today, and so that's a little bit chilly to me. Now, my son had the doors open, wide open, was wearing a t-shirt and loved it. That's not me. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm from Iceland, but I really think I was born on the wrong island. I should have been born on a Caribbean island, but you don't like it either. I think you're messing with me.
I am messing with you.
Yeah, he doesn't like it either. We like it nice and cozy and warm. That's just us. So we're gonna get some good coats and some good snow boots here soon.
76, 77.
Right.
What are the quilts behind you?
Oh, the quilts behind me. We have Venus on the wall. And then right behind me is Rocky Road. And then I just threw this one up. I didn't even tell you. This is Boo to You. This was Boo to You too, which was our October project in Fast and Furious Club Season 1. Really fast and fun table runner with the ghosts. And you can make your ghost friendly ghosts. You can make them scary ghosts, whatever you want. Because we have all kinds of options with the applique faces. So lots of fun. Anyways, one of the things I showed you in the extra long show on Tuesday, and I know some of you left early to watch a certain something on television. Yes, I'm not going to say anything more about that. But I did show you one of the new things that we have in the store. I showed you some fabrics in person of pre-orders that we just put up. And then we also put up on the screen some images for the pre-orders. So I thought I would at least kind of run through those again for those that missed Tuesday or left us early. So we have, I think, 14 new pre-orders up. It's a lot. So first one, this is Be Grateful by Deb Strain for Moda. So this is coming, I believe, sometime in November. I'm not sure about all these dates because I don't have a notes on that. But when you go into the listing, it will tell you the estimated shipping date. So, of course, like with everything, things have been so off kilter in the fabric world too. So estimated delivery times have always been a bit late and sometimes very late. Now, this one is called Bunny Hop by Louis and Irene. It is shipping in, I believe, January. So it's like a really great kind of a very Easter friendly spring fun little line. I love those bunnies. And then we have Cider. This one is coming this year, I believe November. I love this kind of different take on color, that kind of peachy orange and with the mustard yellow. navy. It's just so cool and different by Basic Gray from Moda. And then we have Coffee Shop for all the coffee lovers. We have croissants and little coffee cups. So this will be perfect for, can you just see some off-kilter runners made in this for coffee lovers around the world? Love it. Then we have Art Gallery, adding Art Gallery to our store. And I love this. It's called Little Forester and so cute. And I think this one is coming in December, November or December. We have this line by Wyndham Fabrics or Whistler Studios, London. Anybody who loves London or the UK, can you see those diagonal plaids? Oh, I am dying over those. I am going to have to secure quite a bit of this for me. Then we have Man Cave. This got some attention on Tuesday. Of course, all the little fun dartboards, the cards, the pool. Now, I said something about it being man cave. Should not necessarily be for men because I love cards. I love playing pool. I'm quite good at it, right? I beat you quite a few times.
No comment.
No comment. All right, we'll move on. He moved on. Look at that. All right, so Midnight Hydrangea by Laura Stone, and this is by Studio E, a smaller line, but I wanted to keep it that way. Some gorgeous hydrangeas, some beautiful dragonflies. I love the movement in this and just the beautiful, unique colors of the line. Then we have Perfect Petals by Louis and Irene, another 15-piece bundle with cats, and I love how fun these are. They are so cute. All kinds of kitties, but not too juvenile. I love how kind of cool and sophisticated these fabrics are as well. And then we have this by Moda called The Blues. Now, I've already made a quilt out of this that will be in the new book, and it's amazing. I think you're going to love it. This line will be coming, I think, in about a month. But we decided to put it up for pre-order so we could have the opportunity to get more if there is a lot of interest on it. So that is it for our pre-orders, along with 4 more, and those are the ones that I showed in Real Fabrics, and they are 2 lines by Ruby Star. It was Whatnot and Florida, and then we have Dwellin' Possibility by Gingerbread and the Flowers for Freya, which is a new designer, I think, newer designer for Moda, and I love that. Really cool coloring on that line. So kind of a feed sack inspired, but really kind of a modern take on it. So I really love that combination. So that is the only things new we can show you. Of course, we have some stuff in boxes at the warehouse, so we just got to get to a place where we can unbox and start cutting fabric, and we'll be rolling and showing you hopefully some new things next week. So do you have a new winner for us? It's coming. There she is, Luann Fabry Mratz. I hope I spelled that correctly. I doubt it, or pronounced it correctly. I kind of doubt it because I'm really bad at that. But congratulations, Luann. You are our winner of a $25 gift card. We will get a hold of you, or please send us an email if you if you're watching. And I'm sure you're watching because these are our live winners. So that is going to be it for us tonight. Make sure to tune in next Tuesday for October 6th, 7 o'clock. For our Tipsy Tuesday, we will have something special for you. Of course, more an update on how we're doing in settling in, of course, and some new stuff. So can't wait to see you Tuesday. And then, of course, Friday show will be there as always. And hopefully in a week, we'll be pretty settled. Let's cross our fingers, right? Crossing our fingers on that. But that's it for us today. We're heading back over to the warehouse to keep working, but this will be nice to have a little edge after this. Cheers, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday, and I will see you next week.